I sure can, Paul. Well, to start, here on the island of Kauai, the emergency management team is activated. I just received my second cell phone alert from the WEA, this one stating that sirens will be sounding. My personal phone has been ringing off the hook, and I think the basic message that we're all trying to, give from our perspective as meteorologists and weather people is, no need to panic. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Take action to prepare your property, evacuate if you are in a tsunami evacuation zone or near the shoreline, and, make sure that if you know someone is in a remote area, it sounds like nearly every county has already sounded some sirens or has a plan to sound those sirens. But, the earlier you can tell someone who's in a remote area that there is a tsunami warning issued, the better, because now is the time to take action ahead of whatever might be happening. And I think the good thing about this event that I've seen that's been different from past ones, but we really haven't had one like this in so long, is that we have so much information flowing. So I'm signed up for all the alerts from all the counties, and every single county has sent out timely information as the event has been unfolding. Emergency alerts have hit most people's cell phones. I have an unscientific poll in my Instagram weather channel asking, did you get the alert on your cell phone? And last count was 671 yeses and only 9 no's. So that's really good news.
Things I was going to talk about, we do have it on our website, is the coastal areas, the areas for people do need to evacuate. For those that live in coastal areas, if you are in that inundation zone, you are the ones that we're talking about that need to take action to be prepared for this tsunami's arrival. For those that aren't in those coastal areas, don't do anything. And that means also don't get on the roads for those people that do need to evacuate. Give them the space so they can get out and get to where they need to go. Just stay at home, stay where you are, and don't cause any more traffic problems for those that are trying to evacuate from those coastal areas. One of the other things that I wanted to mention for people that do need to evacuate, we talk about being in those coastal inundation zones. So there's two ways that you can get out of that coastal inundation zone, at least that danger. And one is to move inland. The other is to move upward. So for those folks that say are in Waikiki and they live in condos, they can go to higher floors and get out of that danger zone. So for those in low-lying areas, move to higher ground. But for those that are in condos, you can move to a higher floor and you'll be safe as well. Malika, 100%. Was there anything else? Yep.
Yes, actually, I was going to add to that. I was actually supposed to fly to Oahu today, and I was going to be in a hotel in an evacuation zone. So, I made sure to call and change my flight because I don't want to be a part of the problem. I don't need to be moving into an evacuation zone and putting my, my family at risk, our safety at risk, and other people's safety at risk. So just also kind of think about your plans, and make sure to plan accordingly, not just to get out of an evacuation zone, but we don't want people moving into evacuation zones either.
And we just want to let our viewers know, if you're wondering where, if you're in a coastal inundation zone, we do have all of that information on our website at kitv.com. Jai, we're going to go ahead and send things back to you.
All right.